So I'm gonna wait for a few people to show up, but we got I've had a few people asking me about the Nord adapter and the RPM adapter, and they're having problems getting connection with their Boro. So I'm gonna take a new Boro and a Nord adapter and some coils and put them together. Get this glass off. Very tight. Actually, super tight. There we go. Yeah, I had PMs from quite a few people asking me. They're getting, you know, well, the same as not having anything in it at all. Checked atomizer, and what I believe is going to be the problem, and a couple people that I've helped through PMs is, the pin of the actual coil isn't actually the reaching the pin properly. It could have. Hey, how you doing, Jason Scott? It could have a little bit to do with their drip tip. Some drip tips are get a better connection down there than others. So we're going to take one of these .6 mesh and we're going to throw it in there. And before we get started, this should come with your billet box if you get a new one or a used one and somebody get it. This pretty much tells all about it and what I'm fixing to do here. Hey, what's up, Courtney? You doing all right today? So I'm not going to read this out loud, but if you don't have this, let me know and I'll send you a picture of it. But basically, if you have a problem, he's got a little diagram on the back. The pin should protrude slightly. If not, pull it out a bit. If still not, pull it out completely. Add a 1 by 2.5 O-ring, which you should get in a little bag of O-rings with a new billet box. Oops, I don't have one here. Handy at least. And put it there and make the pin stick out further. I have yet to have done that with the RPM adapter or the Nord adapter, so this one works just fine. But what I'm going to show you is what I do, because this has happened to me quite a few times. So before you put your coil in, I usually just take this pin here and I just run a pocket knife or whatever edge through it and just get a little bit of distance between. Not pull it out completely. I mean, you can pull it out completely and put it back in if you want, as you can see there. But I just kind of just run my knife around the edges there and get it to come out a little bit. If it's too far out, you're not going to be able to slide your Boro into the billet box. So anyway, we'll just go ahead and throw this in here. Let's see what I'm going to put in there. We'll put this in here. Hey, what's going on, Nectarios? I don't know if I said that right, but hey. So I'm going to go ahead and, most people already know all this. Let me get this billet out from under there in case we spill something here. Throw me a little bit of juice around the edges here. Also hit these right there. Just a little bit of juice, and then I'll take my finger and run it around there and get it going good. So you're going to take this is the Nord adapter. This is the RPM adapter, which you need an A-tank for, if that's for the RPM coils. Same issue with those. Occasionally you'll get a coil that won't reach all the way down. So basically you just shove your adapter down there, and then those O-rings on the top of this Nord coil, which actually, let's prime this coil up good, because I will hit this in a minute. I just hit it with some people like to kind of take that cotton and stick some, kind of break it up a little bit. Oops. Try and do this through the camera here. There we go. Let's see here. Am I missing anything? Nope. Let's see. I can't even see who's watching, but hopefully the guy that I'm doing this for is watching. I mean, there's several people that have asked, but, one guy just recently asked me today, so take your coil, run it up through the middle. You see those two O-rings are going to slide up in there. Put your finger up there, hold that together, push it together, and then push up. That didn't go all the way on there real good. Let me pull that back out. See, that connection didn't make good. There we go. That should work. And push that up. There we are. Then you take your glass, slide it back on there. Make sure, like I did, lubricate your, on a new Boro. You shouldn't have to do that on an old one. Slide it up. Let's throw some juice in there. I hate these bottles that are hard plastic. That should be enough for now. We'll let that sit for a minute. Uh-oh, I see Melissa's in here. Hey, what's going on? Hey, David. Yeah, so did you catch the part about pulling that pin slightly out, David? That's that could be your issue, or it could be your drip tip itself. But just kind of take your knife, or whatever edge, and kind of just bring that out just a tad bit, and that should do it. Now I use integrated drip tips most of the time. For this demonstration, we'll put this clear BMN integrated tip in there. Okay, good, David. That's cool. All right, so I got it in there real good. Oops, and I done jacked up my gasket here. So let's see here. Just run this through here like that. Might have to go all the way back off. Just for the purposes of this video, I may just jab it up in there and fix that later. Yeah, that's screwed up. It's still going to make a seal, but I won't run it like that. Alright, so it already, well, no, that might be the old coil. There you go. It's reading a 0.66. And I am getting blown up by PMs right now. But like I said, you should have gotten this card in your box. If that doesn't work just by pulling it out slightly, then there should be some O-rings if you got a new billet box in a package that's usually sitting in the battery tray. And you can do that. However, I have tried that with the RPM adapter, and sometimes it pushes the pin so far down that you can't even get your board to slide in. So, but anyway, guys, I just wanted to do this quick little video to demonstrate this so I can point other people to it if they have the same question that David had today. So David has worked, gone through a whole lot to get his first new billet from Billet Box Vapor. A lot of issues with shipping and whatnot, so happy to see he's got one now. But yeah, this is the Nord adapter addendum. Should come in every box you get. If you don't get it, ask the guy why he didn't send it to you. So, but anyway, thanks for watching, guys.